What's up guys, it's James here from JamesyPhotography, and today I've got a tutorial for you in Adobe Lightroom which is going to last a couple of minutes, and you're going to get from this original raw file to this. Yep, bringing out absolutely every bit of detail you can from just these side settings here. So let's get started. So as you can see, there's not a lot of light in the foreground here whatsoever. This was a 25-second exposure at 10mm f22, but because it's a raw file, there's a lot we can pull out here. So the very first thing you want to do is increase the shadows right up and take down the highlights, and this will bring out quite a lot of the foreground as well as dulling the clouds at the top. So the next thing you want to do is increase the exposure just a little so we can bring out a little bit more brightness, which we're going to tweak about with in a minute. Bring it up just as much as you'd want, I'd say about there's about perfect, and we're going to put the temperature and the tint, the white balance basically, to whatever you feel like you want to achieve in the photo. Some people might like this just as a hint of blue, but for this exact photograph I like it to make it a kind of pink orangey setting. So bring up your temperatures about there, and your tint can come to maybe around there, and mess about with them as you like to suit your preference. Now the next thing we're going to do is go to the contrast level, and we're going to raise it slightly just so it brings out some depth and you see a bit more darkness and brings out some more shadows as well. So after you're happy with that, we're going to go to the clarity tab at the bottom here, and I like to increase this quite a lot because not only does it sharpen the foreground and brings it a bit more in the clouds, but it just makes your image pop that little bit extra. So to bring this up quite a bit, and then the vibrance you can just add a little if you need it. I'm going to go for it +12 each here. And as we go down, you can sharpen the image if you feel it needs sharpened. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like to increase it just a little, just to give the edges of the rocks a bit more kind of, not grainy, but a bit more sharper anyway. Then as we scroll down, that's about it. You can add a vignette if you want, which will bring the eyes into the centre of the photo. Some people like them. They're a bit overused. I like them myself, but for this photo I preferred it without, just to get the eye in the complete photograph. So that's basically it. That was only 2.5 minutes to learn to go from basically that to that. So I hope this helped you guys. If it did, give the video a like, comment if you want to see any other tutorials, anything you're stuck with at all. I'll be trying to make a video at least once a week to give you guys tips on Lightroom and Photoshop, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next one. Peace.